Okay, my name is Basyir, and I will be talking to you about the engineering design process of using a 3D printer to design a walking stick for me. So, this is a scenario once I was walking along the road and suddenly I met with an accident and I fell, and then I broke my leg, which hurts. So, I was in the hospital. I had a broken foot, and I had to be on crutches for like around 4 to 5 months. After a while, it got uncomfortable for me to use crutches all the time, so I decided to just use a walking stick since it was convenient. But after a while, I met with some problems using it, and I decided to consult my friend Kelvin, which is my partner for this project too. He will explain more about it.
Right. So hello, I'm Kelvin. I'm one of the students here at NYP. So when Basyir consulted me with this problem, I decided that crutches very ineffective. When you want to bring it around school. So I decided why not use a better alternative? Since in NYP we all know we have a 3D printer. So I decided 3D printer, right? And here it's cheap. It's a cheap way to make stuff. So I decided to use. There are actually two types of materials we use. We use ABS and PLA. I decided to use PLA because PLA is much safer and it's biodegradable, so it's helpful for the environment, safe for the environment also. So using this 3D printer, I decided to make a walking stick out of it. So it's a walking stick. So I'll just let Basyir explain to you more about the walking stick itself.
Okay, so after using the walking stick, I encountered some problems, such as I took the public transport quite often since I'm a student, like the MRT and the buses. So it got quite uncomfortable for me to just hold it around, and it occupied a lot of space, the public transport especially. So after a while, I got sick and tired of it, and I decided to consult Kelvin again to further develop the walking stick for convenience.
Alright, so when Basyir came back to me with his problems, it's like, alright, this walking stick isn't just working out for me, it's not accessible, it doesn't let me, bring it everywhere. When I turn around, I actually hit people with it. So I decided to rethink the situation and decided that yes, this kind of walking stick has a few issues, like not being foldable and such. So I decided to use the 3D printer again to print out a walking stick, but this time I print out it in short form, so that small piece of PLA, small piece of PLA, and small piece of PLA, and decided to put them together, and it turns out something like this. So it has advantages over a normal walking stick, as it's able to be compacted because it's not just one fixed shape. So by using a 3D printer, we decided that it's much cheaper to get it at market price, because you don't actually have to pay for the manufacturing cost, and all you have to do is find somewhere with a 3D printer and print it out. It's also much more compact for our friend Basyir, because he just keep it in his bag. He doesn't need it, so he won't harm anyone. Another thing is it's also very convenient. So I was like, alright, I need a walking stick now. I'll just take it out. I don't need it, so I'll just keep it. So that's the end of my presentation for the walking stick itself. And Ms. Basyir.
Oh, thank you, Kelvin.
Welcome very much.
Thank you very much. The problem was solved. So
Okay.
thank you very much.
So
And
this
this
end
is
of
Basyir and Kelvin, and have a nice day.